25 epic cheerleader fails. Sports have always represented American values of fair competition, community, hard work, and the American dream. Athletes thanking God and family, rigorous training camps, and the human condition are all present in competitive sports. But the players on the field aren't the only ones representing these values. Cheerleaders are often misunderstood as just pom-pom throwers with perfect smiles. Their choreography can be performance art pieces that have a much deeper, underlying meaning. Here are 25 cheerleader fails accompanied with quotes that reveal cheerleader routines' true meanings. Number 25. The truth is, everyone's going to hurt you. You just gotta find the ones worth suffering for. Bob Marley.
You're so right, man.
Number 24. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Confucius.
She fell like 50 times.
Number 23. I have never known a more vulgar expression of betrayal and deceit. Lucien Bouchard. There's always that person in your life who wasn't there for you when you needed them. Number 22. Today, we have a health insurance industry where the first and foremost goal is to maximize profits for shareholders and CEOs, not to cover patients who have fallen ill or to compensate doctors and hospitals for their services. Dianne Feinstein. Number 21. If an NSA, FBI, CIA, DIA analyst has access to query raw SIGINT databases, they can enter and get results for anything they want. Phone number, email, user ID, cell phone handset ID, and so on. It's all the same. Edward Snowden. Putting her phone in her outfit was a protest demonstration against government hacking of personal devices.
Take that.
Number 20. You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them. Maya Angelou. Number 19. Being entirely honest with oneself is a good exercise. Sigmund Freud. She knew she wasn't going to make it to the bathroom before finishing her performance, so she just honestly let it all go, in an honest way.
Don't lie to me.
Number 18. The more the division of labor and the application of machinery extend, the more does competition extend among the workers, the more do their wages shrink together. Karl Marx. The marginalization of the working class, keeping higher class citizens living in luxury.
You're so smart, man.
Number 17. Failure is the opportunity to begin again more intelligently. Henry Ford.
What are you, some sort of genius?
Number 16. A house divided against itself cannot stand. Abraham Lincoln. Republicans and Democrats must stop fighting and work together to solve problems bigger than themselves.
Yeah, do that.
Number 15. Death means change our clothes. Change becomes old when time to come change. So this body become old, and then time come, take young body. Dalai Lama. Her shoulder strap is her old clothes, her current body, and preparing for her next clothes, reincarnated body. Clearly she is demonstrating the Buddhist wheel of samsara.
Samsara prostrate.
Number 14. Hobbits are an unobtrusive but very ancient people. More numerous formerly than they are today, for they love peace and quiet and good tilled earth. A well-ordered and well-farmed countryside was their favorite haunt. J.R.R. Tolkien. This girl is the Hobbit. The tall men are patriarchal society not giving her a chance to stand up to fair pay in the labor force.
Get him, girl.
Number 13. Some rise by sin, and some by virtue fall. William Shakespeare. Representing the corrupt banking system of America, the human pyramid is the tainted bureaucracy suppressing the cheerleader on the floor.
Trippy, man.
Number 12. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Dr. Seuss. Inventing a new kind of expression by blending mortifying pain with enthusiasm, setting an example of how to deal with the negativity in your life.
Smirk at the jerks.
Number 11. If you love somebody, let them go, for if they return, they were always yours. If they don't, they never were. Khalil Gibran.
She never came back.
Number 10. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Aristotle. She knows she's holding it upside down, but she knows Aristotle would have done the same.
You're smart.
Number 9. Life on Earth is at the ever-increasing risk of being wiped out by a disaster, such as sudden global nuclear war, a genetically engineered virus, or other dangers we have not yet thought of. Stephen Hawking. expressing the frailty and uncertainty of the human condition.
It's like poetry. You're like a poeter.
Number 8. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Nelson Mandela. Misspelling spirit to raise awareness about the importance of education.
If you got spurt, I want to hurt.
Number 7. We must all hang together, or assuredly we shall all hang separately. Benjamin Franklin. Hate, fear, racism, all states of cultural, ethnic, religious, racial, governmental, or gender issues, we must all overcome.
We will triumph.
Number 6. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky. This introspective cheerleader said why not be the shot? So she quickly imagined herself as a basketball and leapt from the three-point line.
Swish.
Number 5. Even if you fall on your face, you're still moving forward. Victor Kayam. Here's some reassurance that assuming you'll always be successful and then failing is not the end of the world. But the reality is that the fear of making a mistake can leave us frozen and not moving forward. This girl at such a young age knew this and said, you know what? I'm gonna fall forward. Forward to my future of endless possibilities, aka the hospital.
For all you know, you did it right.
Number 4. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Forrest Gump.
Easy, Jade.
Number 3. If you are going through hell, keep going. Winston Churchill. This male cheerleader could have easily lifted any girl, but he thought, no, this isn't what Churchill meant by perseverance. This poor soul read the worst parts of the Bible to get into character for this performance. He made sure he didn't train his arms for 6 months while eating nothing but sodium and sugar to truly not feed his body with any nutrients that would prepare him for this lift.
You got this, man. You got this.
Number 2. With great power comes great responsibility. Voltaire. As you probably guessed, this cheerleader is demonstrating NSA spying infringement on citizen privacy. Clearly, the cameraman was also working with the cheerleader to educate viewers about how national spying on innocent people is a complicated issue ever since the Patriot Act was signed into law by President George W. Bush on October 26, 2001.
Oh, obviously.
Number 1. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. Friedrich Nietzsche. This is one of the most powerful cheerleader moves in existence. You purposefully injure yourself to demonstrate Nietzsche's universal maxim. The tricky part is choosing who's gonna do it the next game.
Ooh, pick me.